Two very solid cheeks from New Jersey. Law, semi-retired. Back for this tournament, I think he was at Smash Sounds. I'm not sure if he entered.
He's been much more active in the New Jersey Twitter game PR.
Yes.
Trying to go for that #1 spot.
He has a solid Twitter.
He does.
He's a pretty solid.
He's built up his Twitter career on just making fun of the rest of New Jersey's Twitter careers.
Yeah.
So I got to respect the counterplay.
That's a fact.
I can only hope he brings some of that counterplay here to Smash.
Ooh, Riz's ledge trapping is so nice.
It's simple.
Yes.
It's effective.
But Law's punish game is good, but he's exploding. So long, Law. It was nice seeing you. As Hazmat would say, we'll be seeing you. As he said a lot of times at Smash Sounds.
He says that quite a lot.
Yeah, he does.
Like,
it must be an upstate New York thing, which is not New York.
It's,
by the way.
It's just a catchphrase thing.
Yeah. I got it. It's lit. It's lit. Anyway.
Riz doing the Riz things. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
No damage.
Limit Camp. Or not Limit Camp. That's the wrong character.
Again, this is the second time we've discussed Sheik doing something Cloud does. Do y'all know something I don't? Because that'd be terrifying. Sheik is actually a product of Shinra.
Needle Camp him, please. Ledge traps? No ledge traps. Grenade. I love Grenade. It's such a bad special, but at the same time, Sheik still use it. They still use it.
It's because on paper, it's like the ultimate ledge guarding theory crafting
wow,
tool.
it has a windbox forever, and it lingers.
I can use it from a distance.
It's somewhat non-committal. That's not killing just yet. Good DI by Law. Read that the up arrows would descend behind him.
And returning to the ledge, Law really not able to have much of an impact on this side. He's just sort of been playing the runaway game.
I think a little bit of an improper reaction there by Law. Maybe he was wanting to maintain some stage control as well.
I kind of want to see Law be more proactive in his responses towards this play. Either be more aggressive.
He called up the jump there, but ended up just barely misspacing. Nice, catch 2-frame, but Riz ready to tech it. D-tilt, not going to be able to get a follow-up at this percent.
Down tilt popping Riz up heavy far.
Double jab. Law. Looking for a ledge trap. Ends up getting it with sweet spot in there. Good stock. 107%. It's just Sheik after all. Still going to have some trouble killing.
Law plays this super cheeky and camps him out. We could see this run the clock, but we could also.
Nah, yeah,
I don't think Law's going to be able to do it. I don't think Riz is going to allow him to.
Yeah.
But I think it's in Law's best interest to try and slow this match down to a screeching halt, just so we could at least go for more profitable trades, get some damage with the needles.
Yeah, either that or he's going to have to do the exact opposite and get in his face and put pressure on him. Or else you're not going to be able to get this stock off at all because you're doing no damage. But you got to either camp him out and just hope for needle damage or vice versa.
I love he said slow down the match when it's already going like 3 miles an hour.
Yeah. This is Riz Sheik after all.
No, yeah, that's what I mean. Relatively speaking, this match is already fairly quick for Riz's Sheik. Oh my God, it
Speaking of the devil! Speaking of the devil!
Oh, that's
we were just talking about
that's
that.
the first time this quarter that move has killed someone.
Yeah? I have not seen that move kill. Actually, the last time I saw that move kill, I got killed by it, so.
The last time I saw that move kill was at, I think, Alpha 2.
That was crazy.
That was like a month ago.
Yeah.
I think it was actually like exactly a month ago now. Anyways, Revenge of the Sheiks, Town and City Part 2. More recruiting.
All right. I love Sheik's dash.
Oh, the little
sound.
Sound it makes.
Oh, it's amazing. It's almost as nice as her wave dash noise. But I do like the sound quite a lot. Anyway, sound unimportant. What's important?
Honestly, it's pretty important because both these guys are trying to not approach
yeah,
as best as they can.
Well, yeah, also bouncing fish in general.
They need to hear
this is one of the few characters in this game where sound actually matters and it helps your reactions. Crazy. The sound of the bouncing fish you can react to, the movement you cannot.
What an odd choice in design.
Yeah. Like, yeah, the sound comes out like frame 2. So you react to it because your auditory reactions are faster than your actual visual reactions.
So if you ever see someone at your locals that pulls out a speaker to set up at your station,
show them big respect and don't play Sheik.
On top of that, like, don't meme on them. Like, they're doing it for a reason.
Show them some respect. They know what they're doing. Ooh,
I like Sheik.
fair. So do I.
Sheik's been one of my favorite, like, I would say Smash high tiers and where she sits. She's
Yeah.
consistently been a top 10 character in Smash 4.
There's
having
an
moved
argument to be
around a
made
lot.
to pretty much top 5, I think.
Yeah, I would still argue that she's up there.
Yeah.
In my opinion, she's one of the best characters in doubles.
Yeah, I would have to agree with that as well. No, yeah, we are talking about this because this is a whole lot of dash in, dash back. Not to say that this isn't, you know, riveting gameplay.
How's that for
That
riveting?
actually was pretty lit. I can get behind that. I can get behind that. This man, he's gonna do a switcheroo. Anyway, going into this match, continuing anyway, I should say. Riz needs to get the stock off. And the thing is, the issue with Riz is that, again, because he naturally plays this lame style of Sheik, he is going to be having a bit more trouble getting the stock off. He's quite good at oppressing you. But outside of oppression, getting the stock tends to be a little bit of an issue. So this is the exact position Law wanted to be in, getting first stock. And, oh! Oh, what the heck are you
He almost
doing?
got it too! Oh, baby. It's like Law's trying to play melee Sheik.
He's like, yeah, I'm going to try and disrespect this man hard. Hard.
The one thing I like about Riz's Sheik, as we're discussing the differences between these two of them, I feel like Riz is always trying to play the mid game with Sheik. He doesn't go for any of the early percentage combos. He doesn't really go for kill confirms. But he's always going for resetting neutral and ledge play.
Yes.
So it's where, like, in the flow of a match, Sheik wants to sit from, like, the 30 to 80 range, give or take on the cast. But he plays that from, like, 0 to 190, basically.
Yes.
So if you ever needed a Sheik where you really needed to study what you do when you're not in advantage, I feel like Riz is one of the best to look at in Tri-State because he always fights like he's not in advantage, no matter how far in advantage he is.
Yes, that's a fact. He is going to play maintaining stage control as much as possible. Down smash actually taking
Break
the
it
stop.
down.
Yes, it's a little bit of a breakdown. That is a not quite stop.
I really don't know what option Law was expecting that high up.
Oh, yeah. Okay, grabs, goes for an air, into the floor, back to neutral is Law, or at least advantage, I should say, rather. Law has had actually much more solid ledge trapping this second half of the game. Gets a back air that is not pre-patched, that lives. Up air, I love the offensive option by Riz to get back to stage.
Platform messing up Riz's movement a little bit. It's going to be pulling him right out of that combo string. And Riz sitting at 160 now. If Bouncing Fish landed that deep in.
No, yeah, he would have to have had some wacko DI for that to hit.
But if it did.
If it did. However, so this is age-old Sheik meme. She can't kill. And this is like, all right, but this is other Sheik. And this Sheik has rage. So this Sheik actually can kill. So this is spooky now for Law.
I appreciate the patience out of Law's play, though. He knows not to get too antsy because Riz really can turn this on his head in a blink of an eye.
Ah, yes!
All
Yes!
right, Law feeling himself.
That was definitely a meme pop-off. That was really a fake pop-off.
That was ultra fake.
That was like, yes, I killed you with dash attack.
My man was like standing up to pick stage for game 3 and decided to flex on the way up.
Yes.
I'm not sure if that was a pop-off or just yelling, God damn it!
God damn. He was tense. I could tell.
There was
Very tense.
actually like no time on the clock either. So let's see if we take away a few platforms and a few things that make the stage fun and bring us into game 3 with Smashville.
Yeah, this is again a very solid stage for Sheik. She does extend off the Smashville platform very well. And she's just good at maintaining stage control. And Smashville's a relatively flat stage beyond that platform. So she's just good at staying in advantage for long periods of time.
Like we brought up earlier into the set, Sheik has always been like a dominating character in Smash 4, and I feel like that's because of how a lot of the legal stages are more laterally oriented.
Yes.
And Smashville is an incredibly popular stage that I feel like its strongest aspect is its complete and total lateral orientation of where the game is going to flow.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why so early on this stage was deemed like one of the premier Sheik stages.
Yes.
All of her combos, all of her ledge play, all of her pressure, it's going to find itself along toward the ledges and following the platform. It works so well for her.
Big punish by Law right there. A little bit of a misstep by Riz with the dash attack allowed him to get that. Bounce to center stage. Looks for an up air, doesn't quite get it. The crazy part about Cheek's up air is like it just rises. It's just like you jump and do it, and you just rise like a whole extra couple of pixels of boost range, of burst range, to say. Ooh, looking for another nair right there for the follow-up, getting him off stage. Looking for potentially another bouncy fish follow-up.
I love how these guys are almost exclusively approaching with dash forward or nair.
Right, they're just like they're standing just within or just outside of dash range, just trying to react. But Cheek's dash is so fast that it's incredibly difficult to do so.
Well, manages to come up off the ledge. He's going to get grabbed shortly after, but really nowhere for Riz to go to get that follow-up. And even though he gets the tech chase, he doesn't really get anything off of it. He opted for a grab, which was going to be too slow of an option.
Ooh, that's going to be Bouncy Fish. A little bit of a wonky one right there. Just straight out of neutral. Bouncy Fish straight into Riz. That's going to end his stock. A little bit of damage for Law already. And Law obviously has that awareness, sees how much rage he has, or how much he has, and just opts to go, yes, and just goes straight for the up air follow-up.
SpaghettiOs!
However, Riz simply just goes for a follow-up to Bouncy Fish and takes his stock.
Well, manages the re-grab and starts to assert a bit of a percentage lead here. Having Riz at 60 gives him a bit of a safety net because there's still 3 minutes and change on the clock. Still plenty of time for these two to play the patience game if need be. But this game has been a lot quicker than the previous two. So I'm curious to see where the momentum is going to be shifting.
Yes!
If it's going to be shifting anywhere.
Yes! I'm really happy he did that. I am ecstatic because I was like, he has been jumping above the ledge every time, and I just want him to notice it once. And maybe it was because he noticed it every time. Or he actually did. That was actually Rising Vanish, but same thing in this case, really. Is that